You have a question? Given time and suitable conditions, the dead walk of their own volition in Reglast. Why? The cataclysm remains, in soil and stone, water and air. Look closely, and you will see its dark hues, its corrupted radiance. Yet the seeing is the difficult part. It's why we look through the gems.
So there you are.
God bless you, Exile.
What do you need?
Tell him Moana, warrior. The ancestors possess the knowledge of all Karui. Every man and woman who has followed the way has carved their life's wisdom into the meeting house of the remembered.
Ask away. Do you know where the duelist tradition came from, Exile? The Ezamites. Early on, those Western potato munchers worked out that war was a pretty bloody stupid idea, at least for the wholesale slaughter side of it. So they fashioned themselves a tradition of championship. Here's how an Ezamite
Keeping those exiles on their toes.
How you going?
A mighty marauder, marooned on a moribund mainland.
That's the first line of the poem I'm writing about you, Exile.
It would be wrong to do that here.
Talamoana, Order of Namakanui. No need to be surprised, Karui. My father and I were among those who tried to save your people from ignorance and damnation. My father paid for his arrogance with his life. I'm still paying for mine. I can think of only one reason why Piety would be here. She's interested in the sickness that pervades this place, the corruption that raises the dead and twists the wildlife into aberrations. Goodbye.
Still alive, are we? Founded by Marseus Lioneye as a supply station for his campaigns against the Karui. In its day, Lioneye's watch could be defended by just a small garrison of well-armed legionnaires. What have I got? A handful of starving criminals with driftwood clubs and rusted hatchets. Fine work with Hillock. Where'd you learn to fight like that? No, forget I asked. We exiles have no history. Dominus took it from us when he had his blackguards dump us in the water out there. Farewell!
To kill a man like Dominus. That's an accomplishment worthy of Kaum, my greatest ancestor. Were we in Namakanui, I'd make you a...
How you going? I'll miss a boy. He was always up for a laugh, whether it was at his expense or not. But I wouldn't miss that Carissa more.
Hello. Maramoa. I've heard that the Karui have this philosophy. Makanui, the way of the warrior. I don't think you could get any more Makanui than her.
Mind over meat. Such is life. I no longer dream when I sleep. I have a nightmare. The same nightmare over and over. The mirror. It's never my reflection. Goodbye, Exile.
Yes? Every effort shall be noted when the darkness falls. The work shall speak for itself. Come to me, Exile. Let us speak of death and desire. Oh good, you're not dead. I've something in mind only a breather can achieve, you see. The necrotic juices are growing thin around here, Exile, and my sculpture is suffering for it. Time to mix the pot. Out there you'll find a huddle of corpses, voracious things that have been sucking up all the corruption they can get their greedy maws on. Destroying them will release that pent-up darkness back into the land, where it can do what it's supposed to be doing, corrupting. Perfectly lovely work. For a breather. You cannot hasten perfection, Exile. Patience, Exile. Death will provide. Patience, Exile. Death will provide in time.